Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Curvy Fitness. So this is the first episode in my series of Diary of a Recovering Binge Eater. So I've got these on, I'm sort of sharing written blog posts on my blog curvyfitness.co.uk. So go and check that out if you want to. And yeah, I just kind of want to share some videos on my journey so far with binge eating and kind of that continual process, you know, what my recovery journey looks like, in the hope that it will help other people out there that are in a similar boat, that maybe have got help or are going through therapy or support at the moment, or maybe those people that haven't reached out and haven't got any support yet, to kind of let you know what that's like, and or certainly from my opinion what my journey has been like. So as I said, this is the first episode, so welcome. And as I put in my blog post, this is the first time actually I've put it out there to the world that I have a binge eating disorder. And thankfully I can say I am in recovery. I've gone through therapy. I have been for, about sort of 2 months now. So massively early days for me. I know there's a real kind of roller coaster of a road coming, and if you saw my post that I put out, you know, with the quote from one of the things that my therapist that really stuck out to me, my first session, she said, no recovery journey is perfect. You know, everyone's journey looks different, and there's certainly no perfect recovery journey. So you know, forget those kind of expectations of what it should look like. Everyone's is going to look different, and that's okay. That's perfectly normal. And you know, just to kind of accept that from the get-go is liberating in itself. So yeah, like I said, for me to put this out there, to put out that I had got an eating disorder, was a really tough thing for me to start with, because a bit of backstory, I've been sort of suffering from binge eating disorder for all of my adult life and majority of my adolescent life, pretty much as long as I can remember, really, in some form. I just didn't really know that that's what it was. So for me, it was, I think when I started therapy and all of these things were going off in my head, going, oh my God, I've been doing that for years, or God, those foods that I've said, they're bad and they're good, and you know, all of these things which I'm going to be sharing in the coming blog posts. It was just really liberating just to kind of say, okay, this is what I have, let's deal with it, let's understand kind of where it's come from, and tackle it head on. So if my first message to anybody out there watching this, listening to this, reading the post, is really just to say, it can get better. It absolutely can get better. The first thing is understanding it, like I say, and realising it, and getting help, getting support. I mean, my first step was I approached my GP, and I'm really lucky that they're really understanding. I've got to say, probably one of the hardest conversations I've ever had in my life is sitting down with a random GP that you don't know, you've got no connection with, and just spilling out to them all of these things that you've kept secret for so long, these things that you do, these things that you hide, these behaviours that you hide from the people, most importantly from the people that you love, and kind of watching their face and thinking, oh my God, are they going to judge me? Are they going to, you know, and just crying because actually for the first time to be able to say it out loud. And like I say, I was really lucky. I got referred to an adult, I live sort of in Cambridgeshire in the UK. Got referred to an adult eating disorder clinic. It took many months to get through to actually having therapy. But in that time, I did a lot of reading. I kind of started to try and implement some things that I thought might help. So yeah, I mean, it's like I say, I'm really early days in my journey, and there's lots of people that I follow and I've seen that are, you know, a lot further down the line. And I'm just hoping, like I said, that I can share value, and I can really just take you along this journey with me, and we can learn together. And if in some small way I can help other people out there that are in the same boat, and it supports you, then I've done my job. Then I'll be over the moon. So yeah, let's go through this together, and we can do it.